Cymbidiums and Phalaenopsis orchids are some of the most popular orchids to grow. So let me give you 5 tips that are going to keep them both fabulous and flowering. Phales or moth orchids are best kept indoors. They like a bright spot but not direct sunlight, as it will burn their leaves. Sit the pot over a dish of water with pebbles in it to increase the humidity around the plant and make it dream of being in the tropics. Cymbids are hardier orchids that are well suited to living completely outdoors, but direct sunlight will burn their leaves too. They like a dappled shade spot, so under gum trees or other light canopy evergreens is perfect. In fact, on a sunny day, you should be able to cast a light shadow over the leaves if you hold your hand up. If you can't, then you need to move them into more sunlight. Once weekly waterings are about right for both of these orchids. They like continuous moisture but hate wet feet, so make sure no water can pool around the roots. As cymbids will be exposed to higher temperatures outdoors, you may need to up the watering to every other day in really hot weather. To create beautiful flowers, they're going to need fertilising. So once every 1 to 2 weeks, make sure you give them a dose of Searles Flourish Orchid Boost fertiliser. This soluble fertiliser can be used year-round and over the foliage too for best results. If you just include fertilising into your watering regime, it makes life so much simpler. Phales will benefit from repotting every 2 years, but don't reach for a pot that's much bigger. They actually quite like their roots being tightly packed. But refreshing the potting mix will do it wonders. And reach for one like this by Searles. This is an orchid specialty mix, and with big chunks it'll give the roots the drainage and the air that they need. You can repot a cymbid once the bulbs fill the pot. Just reach for the next size up in pot and use a potting mix like Searles, Cymbidium and Bromeliad mix. The repotting of both of these orchids is best done once they finish flowering. Then they've got the time to settle in, feed up, and they'll be ready for the next round of flowering.